everyone, it's Jessie with Neurodivergent Budgets. I'm back. We'll see if I actually keep this up. I do have an area cleared, but last time I had an area cleared and then it immediately got piled on. So we'll see what happens. I do have a different job than I used to have. That's part of why I've been gone for so long, is there was just a gap where I was unemployed again, and then a little gap where I had to catch back up to the point where I could start cash stuffing again. So here we are. I do have a way that I've been doing things that's been working pretty well. It's a little hard to illustrate the way I used to, so it'll be a little touch and go while I figure it out. I still make tips, it's just not near as much. And I do get paid weekly, so that means I should have weekly videos if I stay on top of it. But I only make about $200 a week, so the amount that I pull out per week is pretty small. So the way I've had to do it is I've come up with just kind of consistent amounts that are taken out and proportions, so you'll start noticing it's pretty much the same thing every week, but that's okay. So I thought, since this is the first time you guys are seeing my new system, I would finish filling this out on camera and then we'll go ahead and get started. So bills this week are all in my personal bills. And as a reminder, I stopped this year. I'm not stuffing to be a month ahead or anything. I'm trying to build up in specific folders just as backup in case I need it, which I've needed all of mine, so you'll notice they're all empty. But we have credit cards and BarkBox for this week's bills. So we'll go ahead and we'll do 10 here and 5 here. Taxes is the only thing that's in the house bills. So we'll just move it here just so I make sure I do it. Because yeah, it's down there, but sometimes I forget to look down there. And then the house is getting 18. House funds has 5 different envelopes. I try to keep them stuffed evenly. And we try to add more to house projects. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do $5 in the house. So that's, I just realized I was putting all those on the wrong one. That's annoying, but that's okay. So that's just gonna be $1 in each. And then the other 13 will go into house projects, which has home repair every week. And then each other binder gets a certain week. So this is week 4, so that is the yard. So we'll go ahead, we'll do 7 and 6. I usually try and get about half and half split, always more into home repair because we have a lot to work on in our house. All right, so next future has from both this time. I've started adding to future every single week, but it's also my week 4 binder. So we actually get $37 into future this week, which is great. And then, so let's see, so that is kids, moving, new car, RV, wedding, and miscellaneous. So every week I always put $5 into moving, new car, and wedding. So since I have 17, let's go ahead and bump it up to $10 each, because those are my main ones I'm saving up for right now. Also, Stolas's kennel is now right here, and he's in it. So if you hear metal moving, he's like panting against it or he's licking it. So that leaves $7. Let's go ahead and just do, we'll go, I'm just trying to decide if I want more in kids and wedding or more in miscellaneous. We'll go ahead and we'll do 2, 2, and 3, like that. And then cousins get 17. We have Kay, Bobbert, Little Lime, and Christmas. My handwriting is also a little weird because I usually actually write like this. So my handwriting gets a little weird when I write straight up and down, but I feel like that looks better on camera. Also, yeah, sorry if the camera's like tilted weird or anything. Quinn had to use my setup to film a video for our business TikTok page, and the setup's like all messed up and I didn't have the patience to really spend too much time getting it nailed out, so I got it best I could. So $17. We'll just go with the usual $5 in each of their birthdays, which leaves $2 for Christmas. All right, so that's the money division. Set that off to the side for a second because I'm going to do my coin split first. Usually these are gonna be shorts, but I just figured since I'm doing everything on camera, I'll just do everything on camera. Okay. Yes, I have a bracelet on now. It was sitting off to the side, and since we were just talking about cousins, I saw it and I just kind of really wanted it on. This was one of the gifts from my cousin's wedding that she gave to the bridesmaids. So gold's not usually my color, so I don't wear it that often, but I love this bracelet so much. It's so simple. Okay, so for anyone who hasn't done my coin split before, I start by pulling out all the quarters. I have a few different places my coins go, so that's why it's done this way. I do get a decent amount of coins. This is actually kind of a slow week because I had to trade a bunch in because I have a minimum per day for my tips in order to get what I need for my cash stuffing. So if I don't have enough in dollar bills, I trade in my coins. But I do get a lot of coins for tips and stuff. So, oof, this is getting heavy. So this is our house coins jar. It's mostly only me who adds to it, but that's okay. So all these will go in there. And then quarters, unfortunately, aren't going to get as big of a split this time because I do have to fill our water jar. I mean, I don't have to, but I don't like having it half full in case there's times where we don't get any quarters. But I'll just put 2 jugs worth in this time, even though they took out 3. Because I didn't make that many quarters this week. I still want some to split. So I'll finish making up for that in next week's. And then the rest of this just gets split in half. We have a perfect split. So $1.25 goes into the house jar. And then the other bit goes in my little Tootsie Roll bank. These are my personal quarters. You can see it's getting kind of full. So this is kind of like my dollar savings. The house coins jar, when it's full or at the end of the year, whichever comes first, will get cashed in and it goes towards house stuff. This one will go towards, like, I think I have it gonna be going towards bills, personal, and future finders. So that's why I split them up. All right. So, so you see there's a check mark here on wallet. I did already separate out my wallet stuff because before I got paid, I had to go get something using wallet money. So I went ahead and I already cashed that out. So what's left should be the 58 plus 34. So what is that? 92, I think. We'll find out. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91, and 92. Perfect. So $92 to cash stuff today. And yeah, I got this nice bill from work. I like all the old bills, so we'll definitely find a place for that to go. All right. We'll start with our personal bills. Yeah, like I said, everything is empty at the moment. So BarkBox, I guess it can get my nice 5. Actually, no, I don't want to use my nice 5 there because I might pull the bill money out. So, and then credit cards will get 10. And you can see, because I don't have as much to plan ahead anymore and I get a lot of ones at work, I kind of just get whatever from the bank. I don't do it like I used to do it. So, but that means that when time comes for a cash condensing, it'll be very satisfying. Especially my personal or my weekly binders. There's so many ones in there, so I'm thinking either next week, I might do it next week with one, but we'll see, because I have to have the spare money to pull out $100 to do cash condensing, and right now I'm only making $200 a week, and a lot of that goes towards bills each week, so we'll have to see. But $5 is what we're adding in here. Oh, I think I said that I was gonna save the $5 and then I just put it into the credit cards, but that's okay. All right, so taxes now has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, and 71. And again, for anyone who's new, my taxes, I don't really ever usually end up needing to pay. I just put 5% in here every paycheck. Basically just in case I end up owing. So then when tax time comes around and I get my tax return, the money that's left in here will get redistributed. So I think that's the one thing, I think that's one of the things I do. I haven't really seen a lot of people do. Like, a lot of people will move money around at the end of the year, but especially for me, I found, like, with my ADHD, it's much more motivating, where it's like, okay, I may not be using this binder or whatever, but then I can judge at the end of the year, like, okay, well, I didn't really ever touch that or anything like that. But so it makes my money feel like it has more purpose as well, and makes me more likely to save money in each category, knowing that whatever's left in the end of the year is going to get split up to be used better. So that's just the way I do it. So this is my house funds. So like I said, $1 into everything. I guess we'll pull out to double check, because I was doing kind of bad for a minute there about keeping up to date on my tracker. So 1, 2, 3 in cravings. We did have to just clear out pretty much all of these binders to take care of an emergency house situation. So +1. Happy hour has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. I might actually go and use this here soon. There's some wine I've been kind of wanting to try again. All right, house funds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You see what I mean though? So many ones everywhere. And then restaurants also has 3. And I think Sibling Day will also have 3. Yes. Because I just started reworking on these ones. Because they were the ones I had to pull out, so. Until I need new trackers soon, though. I gotta remember to get those ordered. I don't use trackers in most of my folders, but... And then this one back here is groceries. For those who know, we usually did $25 a week for groceries, but Quinn's actually doing some work for our mom, and their way of paying is to help us out with groceries. So we put $25 in there, and it sits there for in case there's a week that they can't help us with groceries. So it just stays there, but it's honestly, with how little I make, it's eased up a lot of the concerns. So, all right, next is house projects. So we're going to home repair. This one definitely needs condensing. It's getting thick. So we're doing 5, 6, and 7. So now home repair has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 35. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I was debating if I should put some 5s or swap out some 5s and everything, but I think I'll be okay. But we know where to come back if I'm wrong. All right. Plus 7, 35, and then the other is yard. It's getting 5, 6. Yard has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 23. All right. You can tell I had to skip a lot of week 4s in this binder because I'm not even done with the first side. Wait, did I say? Hold on. I might have taken out some money from here and not tracked it. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay. So I took $3 out of here and it didn't get tracked. So what we'll do, so that the math checks out, we'll just write 26. I'll just write miscellaneous minus 3, $23 there. See, this is why I keep double checking the count though. Never remember. All right. All right, so now we just have our weekly binders. So first is future. Kids gets $2. Kids now has 10, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41. And again, I don't currently have any plans for kids, but I just want to be prepared. Moving is getting 10. So moving now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. We're almost to the point where I could do a prop swap there. That's good. New car. Also getting 10, 5, 10. New car has 5, 6, 7, or 5. New car has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, and 69. Nice. RV is getting 10, 5, 10. That's our last 5. RV now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, and 52. Which I just started this this folder, so 52 is really good. I've been putting a lot of focus into that. Because we've kind of come to the point that the only way we're going to be able to move is going to be with an RV, because Quinn and I each have 1 dog, 1 cat, and so it'd be almost impossible to find a place together. But even alone, I mean, my dog is Saint Bernard Husky, and so even if I find a place that'll accept a cat and a dog, usually they only want dogs 25 pounds or less, so so RV is pretty much our moving plan there. So all right, wedding is getting 2, so it has 10, 15, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. And then miscellaneous gets 3. I did have to use this one, so this one's also kind of restarting. So miscellaneous now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The future miscellaneous has kind of turned into an extra oh shit folder, but I mean, it's what I gotta do, right? All right, and last but not least, we have the cousins binder. So we have $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So K now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21. There must have been a time when I didn't have $5 each to put in, because that's a weird number. Bobbert also has 5, 4. Robert's birthday has not come up yet this year, so that's why he has more, but he has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 46. So yeah, that checks out because their budgets this year are $25 each, so we're at the same amount. The lime should also end up at 21, but so it's getting 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Which is great, because this means that they'll probably get a little bit more for their birthday next year, which is why I do it the way I do it. And then last but not least, Christmas gets the last 2. Good, that means that we counted everything right. So Christmas now has 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 89. All right, so that's that. Like I said, I don't know when I'll be able to do a condensing video. I think next week might work because it'll technically be a week 5 as well, which means I won't really have much for bills. So if I can, I'll try and get out $100 to do the cash condensing. If I do, that'll be a separate video. Otherwise, I want to say I'll see you next week. I'm kind of bad at keeping my promises. That's the ADHD in me. But I really am going to try and start getting in this habit. So hopefully I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Bye.